I've gone ahead and given some of these features a priority, but I'm noticing it's kind of hard to read. And in fact, one of my features kind of addresses this. It's 25 right here. Sort tasks by priority and then order. Right now, I am sorting the items by their order, which is a attribute of the item itself. But I want to do a 2-tier sorting basically. I want to first sort by priority, and then I want to sort within the priorities. It should sort by order. So I think I'm going to call on my friend ChatGPT here. Since last time it didn't do too hot, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get it to work this time. So let me go ahead and try and see what I can come up with. Or I guess what ChatGPT can come up with. Okay, this is the prompt I'm giving ChatGPT. Write a function that sorts a list of objects by first a double priority value and then an int order value in Dart. Let's see what it comes up with. Okay, I mean, I have a function here. Let's see if it works. I have high hopes for this one. This one looks really good. So let's put the function right here. Okay, I might have to make some minor changes. So let's call this sort items. Oh, it looks like priority can be null. So let's just go ahead and actually, I want to see if ChatGPT can actually solve this issue for me. I should just be able to change the prompt just a slight amount and be able to get a better result. Basically, it's saying that priority can be a null value, and if it can be null, which it is in my code, like there will be times when priority is null, and in those cases, it can't do a comparison between the two objects. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my script, copy this value, paste it, and then just say list of objects by first a double priority value, a double or null priority value, and then an int order value in Dart. Let's see what that does. Okay, this is a really long function. I think I could definitely come up with a solution that's much shorter than this, but I see that there's some syntax issues. And I also see that it's considering for order being null, even though I specified, I believe, that only priority is going to be null. Let's check. Yeah, I think this kind of clearly states that only priority can be a double or a null value, but that's okay. We can go ahead and still try and see if this works. Let's just do sort by TP items. Let's put this. Oh, okay. So it does seem like it's working. It's just working in the wrong direction. I would have liked lower priority items to go to the bottom and higher priority items to go to the top. But let me go ahead and specify that to ChatGPT and see if it can solve the issue. Okay, I've updated the previous prompt quite a bit. I have write a function that sorts a list of objects by first priority attribute, which can be a double or a null value, and then a order attribute, which is of integer type only. Order the values from highest to lowest. Do this in the Dart programming language. Let's see what we get. Okay, I think it actually considered for just the priority attribute being null or a double now. This looks really good, actually. I think this might work. Let me go ahead and test it out. So let me remove my old function. And there you go. It seems like it works perfectly. You can see that the higher priority items are at the top. And down here are all the null values, the ones that haven't been defined yet or haven't had a priority defined for them. And we see the lower priority items are down here. So let me go ahead and edit one of these. Give it a really high priority and click save. Does this move it to the top? Yep, it does that. Perfect. Could I have implemented this quicker? I probably could have, but I think ChatGPT has the benefit of considering for edge cases, which I think humans aren't as good at considering for. I would say overall, this was very impressive. And as things improve, I think this will get much better. But yeah, overall, I would say I'm very satisfied with this result. Okay, now this task can go ahead and move to done. Awesome. Let's look at the next task that I want to work on. I want to change or flip when a task or an item is opened versus when it's open for editing. So right now I have it set to if I click it once, it opens the editing menu. But if I click it twice, it opens this board. I want to go ahead and flip that because it's more often than not that I am going into the board and moving around the item than it is that I'm editing the item itself, because I normally just use the command line to do that. So this should be as simple as literally taking, this is the on tap logic and this is on double tap. So to solve this issue, all I have to do is go ahead and do a Uno reverso here. And since that is a await, I will go ahead and make this an async function, and I think that should solve the issue. It might take me some time to get used to this now, but if I click on it once, it opens the board. If I click on it twice, I can edit it. Awesome. Let's go ahead and move that into done.